9, 3, 2, 1, power up!
1836, the Milkanites charging from the get-go, going right for the blue switch. They've got one cube in, going for a second from the pyramid. 4201 trying to mimic the Milkanites, but the Milkanites have been the kings of the 3-cube auto this entire season. They've got it once again. 4079 Quantum Leap, jumping right into action, bringing that cube right to the scale. They're going to try and score for Red, but 968 looking to even the scales. Red has possession of the scale, but not of their switch. The Milkanites are in town, and you know what that means. 4201, the Vitruvian bots, tipping the scale back in favor of the Red Alliance. 1836, turning that red switch blue. 5966, Euler Robotics, fantastic inbounder all event. They're trying to inbound some cubes into the exchange, but right now they want to play nothing but defense on 4201. They know where the real threats are. 1836, dumping more and more cubes into that red switch. They've got 3-to-1 ratio on the red switch in favor of blue, and they're about to make it a fourth. But 4619, they're not concerned at all. They're going right for the exchange for red. They want to get those cubes in and powering up. We've got 3 cubes in the levitate for red. They're going to get 30 points at the end of the match. Hawkbots flying in action, going back to the exchange. 4201, keeping that scale secured for the Red Alliance. The Milkanites trying to bring cubes over. They've learned from their encounter with 4619 where the real points are at. They want to bring those cubes into the exchange, earning power-ups for blue. 968, the Robotics Alliance of West Covina, evening the scales out. 4079 overshoots their jump a little bit. 5966 is going to get that cube out of the way. 4201, cube in tow. 5966 creating an oil slick in the field for them. 1836, the Milkanites pushing more and more cubes through the exchange. They're filling up that vault. One of the speediest vault bots we've seen today, folks. 20 seconds left. Blue controls all 3 scoring components. 4079 looking to take flight, powering up their climber. They've got their hook on the bar. All that's left is to climb, maybe climb. They're going up. They're going up. They're above the gold blocks right now. That's time for the match.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one and I walk alone.
The scores are in for qm60. Red Alliance 276. Blue Alliance with victory. 309 points for blue. Both alliances getting the AutoQuest ranking point. One more replay to go. We're going to get some analysis from the Robo Sports Network.
All right, looks like Blue Alliance pulls out the victory. Red Alliance had a lot of stuff, but by the end, Blue Alliance owned all 3 objects on the field.
That was a very close match, really all the way through. Red was able to get a pretty sizable lead at one point, but Blue was able to pull it back and gain control of all 3 of the scoring objects on the field and able to really come back, even though Red was utilizing their entire vault and did have a lead early on.
Yeah, and as you can see by the numbers underneath us here, Blue Alliance owned the scale for about 15 seconds, 15 fewer seconds than Red Alliance, but they held their own switch the entire match, and Red Alliance lost their switch to Blue at some point, and were unable to get those kind of expected, almost automatic points that everybody sort of plans around having.
Yeah, let's have a look now at where our top 10 is.